Hi again guys, hi, it's only me, wushurichard. I'm just walking on this path again, the path of life, a tropical path, and you may have noticed I've had my hair cut recently. A bit shorter than I would have liked actually, but never mind, not too short. Now I'm walking down this path. It's a very nice tropical day. Today I've seen a lizard, a very big lizard actually, and I was making a video for you guys. I hung my bag up on one of these posts here, and I was trying to show you some good close quarters combat blocking techniques and kung fu blocks and strikes and stuff, and somebody came by and I had to stop the video. You know, it's like distractions, but never mind, I'll do you a better video when I can at some stage. Okay, I've deleted the footage. Yeah, whatever though, you know. I'll be doing more Wing Chun videos when I can too. I'll forget that for a moment. Look, it's such a beautiful day out here in nature. It really is. You know, I really wish there was more places where I could like stand my phone up and get some good angles, because I could make some groovy ass movies. I could do some cool little movies around here. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm always one for exploring. I love exploring. I think everybody does. Ever since childhood, most people have enjoyed exploring, right? Yeah. I've seen big butterflies flying around here, big butterflies, and also I see a real big motherfucking snail. I seen so many snails around here, man. How many snail shells have you cracked in your life? Damn. I just fucking, sorry about the accents, I'm just playing around, okay, but yeah, I'm walking here, you know. I'm not coming or going, but basically sweating, yawning because I didn't get the best sleep. I've been teaching students this morning, and it was really good class for the most part. You know, I'm on good terms as such with my students right now, and the same with my boss too, which is good. You know, you want to get into good communication, or at least strive for that with everybody. You know, as long as you keep positive, that's all you can do. You know, that's the power. Now, walking down here, it's really hot. I remember when I first came here and I made a crazy little movie video down here where I was like talking to myself. What the hell? Don't you do that all the time, Rich? Rich the bitch? No, well, basically, yeah, just outside in the tropics and just making you a video, man. You just gotta make a video sometime, you know. I want to say actually in this video, I want to just say to you guys, okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching anything I do and supporting me, okay, because I've got like animation coming up. I'm going to be working on more animation, okay, and a game, I want to make a new computer game, so I will really be getting on to work on that really soon, okay. Thanks for anyone who enjoys my music, by the way, okay, including the raps and the other party mix like stuff I've been doing. I want to say big thanks to Jason Stork, okay, and Craig Flippy, okay, for like using my music when you do, okay. Especially Jason Stork for like always putting the tracks like in his short videos too. It means a lot. And Craig Flippy, I wish you all the best of luck with your, you know, the documentary, okay, too. I want to say I'm going to give you a few shout outs then while I'm here. Max, my bro, Chuck, Dimsley, Clive McKenzie if you're watching, everybody, you know, oh my goodness, Vampire, of course, Mike Reese, okay, of course Beale, the man, Black Sword Shinobi. Don't you ever think I'm forgetting you, my bro, you know. And everybody who just support, Craig Cavani, if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, you guys just rock, man, you really are epic. Danbo, any of you are watching. Okay, Max, I think I mentioned right. If I'm forgetting anybody, please bear with me, okay. But I don't have that many, you know, subscribers anyway. I'll give a shout out to a few people out there, you know, like Will Gray 42. That Loyal to Law guy, you got Bo from, you know, Combat Archery, Caleb of the Guardian Art, you're still doing that. Anybody, Ninja Jitsu, of course, Chosen Ninja, everybody. Okay, you know, yeah, and just love what you do, you know, as Will Gray says, you know, enjoy your life, you know. It's so fun. Now I'm walking back this way, you're probably wondering what I'm doing, okay. What the hell am I motherfucking doing, y'all? I'm just having a walk, right? It's like, I'm going to go home. It's tropical boiling heat anyway. I've got more classwork to prepare for the students in the college. It does my head in. The teacher says, you know. Martial arts wise, I've not been teaching any martial arts recently, like a Wing Chun and that, on my ways of training, because I've not been lucky enough to be blessed, as I say, with like good enough students, or like, you know, people that you know what I mean, and stick to the training and that, you know. And it's like, it's tropical boiling heat anyway. I mean, so a lot of people can't stand the heat to train outside, and it's really hard to find like indoor locations too. Plus there's students, a lot of them, and it's hard to find, you know, students. It's like, I won't go into detail, but you know, when I do have I've taught good students in the past, but you know, anyone who does martial arts, you know, and teaches, you'll know what it's like anyway. I want to just say, okay, some more creative stuff is to come from me, okay. I want to make a new game. I've got some ideas for a new computer game, games in general, and cartoons too. I'm going to be doing an animated series with Kai and Don, my two main characters, the martial arts heroes, you know, Kai and Don. Okay, I'm going to be doing a new a show with them, animated 2D show. But the game, I want to have some like 3D elements in some of my games, okay, too. I want to say, in this video then, so let's have a quick topic while we're here, shall we? You can see as we're on the path. Yeah, recently I've seen some like videos online, okay. I've seen some videos where it's like pranks and stuff, prank videos. You know, I like to see the pranks and the funny jokes people play on people, but sometimes it's ridiculous, but sometimes it's like good nature, it's fun, you know. But I've seen a couple of videos like where there's like people, you know, excuse me, they play pranks on like people who are like, what do you call it, thieves, basically thieves, you know. You get, but what I noticed from the videos though is it's so sad to see, very very sad to see that not the pranksters but the actual thieves, okay. It's very sad to see, and when they leave like these bait phones or bait things for like traps, you know, to trick the pranksters, trick the thieves. But you know, the thieves, I'm saying, it's so sad to see anyone, your average, you wouldn't expect them to be a thief as such, you know. You get, what does a thief look like? It's the same thing, you know, it's like men and women, young and old. People are so easily, they'll just walk by and pickpocket if they see someone sleeping there on a bench, and you know, there's some mobile phone or some money nearby, they will just take it, and or a bike or whatever it might be, you know, some gadget. And it's like, that really upsets me. It really upsets me to see that anyone would steal. You might say, well, everybody's hungry, man, everybody needs to survival, but no, it just doesn't upset you, you know. It really upsets me. And another thing I was going to say too, there's a lot of things actually. Violence, it doesn't help to be complaining in the world, but you've got to address problems, you know, and try and promote positivity, you know what I mean. Now, when it comes to like, you know, negativity in general, people judging other people, people treating other people unfairly, I was going to say that as another thing, right? I've spoken about violence, I've spoken about all this bullshit about, you know, discrimination, all the ridiculous stuff. But in this video I want to just basically touch on this a little bit also, okay? Another topic, and that's like people that go around trying to, as I've said before, people that go around trying to pretend like they're so nice and do nice things, but inside they're not really kind, and they go around and they just treat, and they're not as kind as that. They'll treat certain people differently in different situations. What I'm trying to say is, people treat you with respect, but you need a certain kind of criteria in order to gain or be able to be, you know, you need to be of a certain level of criteria to be respected by some people, and that really upsets me, really upsets me. It doesn't matter who they are, you get people who are like supposedly religious and stuff, or peaceful people, and they're going around and it's all about their thing, you know, but it's like, actually on a daily basis they don't see how judgmental and how mean they are towards others, and how, you know what I'm saying, and that really upsets me, especially people that are supposed to be like good doers, you know, or like you know, or they don't be religious groups or whatever, you know. So I've known people that are Christian, just being, I'm not saying towards a specific group, I'm just saying that I've known people that are Christians, and I've felt very, even in the slightest, but it feels like an attack on me, and I felt like I've been discriminated or belittled in front of people, or they've used me, and so it didn't mean to be as such, maybe, but it's like they're still unaware of their own ego, you know. Certain people, I'm saying, it doesn't matter what group you belong to, the baby's dance club, or the, you know, the baby powder kinky ass smacker, and not, it doesn't matter where you come from, the teddy bears balloon factory, I don't care where you work, or, you know, who or what, you know. It's the same, right? I'm just saying, right? It don't matter what sugar pop coated fucking Marshmallow Man, or whatever, or some kind of peaceful group. You might make it to be like, maybe you come from a church or some kind of group or whatever belief, or you might be a doctor, you might be a teacher or whatever. It just upsets me when I see people from whatever group, care homes or whatever, and they actually are nasty on the inside, and they promote it like they are a peaceful person. They talk about things like as though they're so humble, or they're like a monk, but they belittle people. Like when they really see real humbleness and real kindness, they don't acknowledge that. They see it as weakness still, the same as the bullies. So they don't live by what they preach. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like with me, I'm trying to be nice and like respectful towards others, but there's people that are supposedly, on a high, they feel like they're on a higher level than me, and they'll be coming towards me and they'll see me being nice and they see it as weakness. But people will gravitate to people like that. They've still got away with their words and their power or something, or money, or using people. You know what I'm trying to say? It's never really honest, pure honesty. In their mind, I'm sure a lot of these people know it, or they think it too. They think like, you know what, of course, you can't be so honest and so nice in this world, otherwise you can't get anywhere. And they believe it as well. So they're afraid to be different. They're afraid, a lot of people, I'm saying, sadly. It's very hard to find people that are just not afraid to literally be honest in that. It's like, I've learned to not give a damn. I've learned to not care. It's like, I've been through hard times where, it's like, you ain't got a clue, It's like you've got nothing and you're fighting for survival. But it's like, there's people out there that they don't ever see it. And all these stories you hear about people too, that they say like, oh, they used to be, some people, they used to do wrong things. They used to be criminals. They used to be drug addicts. They used to be part of a gang, in and out of prison or whatever. They used to be woman beaters. They used to be whatever the hell, terrible things, abusive. They used to be suicidal, whatever it might be. And then these people, they say, oh, they've been found, they've been touched by the grace of God or whatever it might be, or they went to prison, or someone inspired them or something. And so they changed their ways. They used to be. But how about me then? How about me? I don't have stories like that. All these battle scars on my body. Look, I've been in a fight, man, gang wars, and and stabbing scars and tattoos. I don't have all these legends of that. All I have is a story of looking for peace. I've been kicked on the floor. I've had bikes ridden over me. I've been beaten up. I've been crapped on ever since when I was in school, being bullied. I've had abuse. Not as bad as some people are having it. A lot, worse, as bad as that, But it's like, I've been through a lot, but I've never actually messed up myself. I've never been on the path. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I've not taken paths like that. It's not like I had to change at some point. I've always understood what's right and wrong. I think if you understand what's pain, and you understand what you want in life, and goodness and friendship, and you understand loneliness, like a lot of people do, then there's no reason why you should disrespect another person or look down. I think a lot of people have got peer pressure. They've got peer pressure. They're forced into things they don't want to do. They're just lost. It's laziness, and people are lost in their mind, so they make wrong choices. Fair enough though. If you do eventually change and make the right decision, it's never too late. It's never too early for a good thing. It's never too late for a bad thing. So yeah, whatever inspires you is good. But you should know, in my opinion, whatever keeps you on the right track, fair enough. It's like, some people that do martial arts or do sports and that, some people, they'll be like, it's that what saved me, that saved me, because otherwise I'll be out on the streets getting up to no good. You get these youths and stuff who speak like this. What the fuck do you mean, You know what I mean? Really, it's like, you don't have to be disruptive because the world's hard, the life's hard. You don't. I mean, it's not as bad as, it's always worse. You've got to be strong in yourself, positive in yourself, and positive outwardly as well. And to get more, that's all it is. So you should train and do martial arts or do some sport for a productive way, not just say keep yourself out of something. It's like people that you can find many ways, like let's say people that have got addictions and stuff. I know I'm going around the houses here, a lot of different topics, but I'm just saying a lot of people who, let's say, for example, people that have got addictions and then they go to do other things to try and keep their mind off of the addictions. Of course, it's a good thing, but in their mind, it's always like that now. They remember that they've got that to help them. Without that, oh no, they're fucked. No, it's like always your own mind. It's your common sense. If you was in a boat in the middle of the sea, or or in the desert, you'd starve to death. You have you thinking. Your mum would be thinking, no, there's no way. You either live or die at the end of the day. You're so weak you can't even live with your own life. You know, it's just ridiculous. And focus on doing good for yourself. It's the same as, like I've said, like, you know, can you try to forget something now? It's really hard to try to forget something because it's always there. It's always reminding you of the problem itself. So don't attach to yourself to crap, you know, let go of it. And I think a lot of people are negative towards others, like it's the poison in the mind and the negative way they think. A lot of people are just negative towards others and judgmental because they fear others. Even if they don't fear others, they fear something. They don't even know what they fear, but it's like they're afraid that they're going to be missing out on something or just treated unfairly by the world. It's just an idea in their mind when actually there's no problem at all. You know what I'm saying? You've always, as long as you've got health in your body and your mind's positive, you can always work on that and do better action, bring yourself into better health, riches, whatever. You can work on it. Everybody can, right? Communicate with people. It might be hard for you to do it alone, but you communicate with people. If the world keeps turning you down, fuck it, you know, you just keep on at it, keep on, like, find other people, keep away from those negative people until you make your own group of friends, because there's people out there. If you're lucky enough to have the internet or technology, use it. You know what I mean? If you're lucky enough to have one pair of functioning legs, use them. You know what I mean? If you can swim, if you can run, if you can walk, you can get the bus. If you've got money for the bus or taxi, use it. Do something useful. If you know a friend who's got a computer and he allows you to use it, why don't you use it to do something good? You know, don't complain about your life's terrible, man. You're living in the hoods. You know, you're living in the slums and whatever. It's like these people have like got all the latest of like flashy trainers and clothes. Some of these people got cars as well, whatever car, but it's like all the bling bling, the car, they've got fucking dogs, I don't know how they feed them, you know. There's people that go around, they just sell drugs, and idiots who start to sell drugs and stuff, but these young people that are living in the estates and the rough, housing projects or whatever, either like in the UK or USA or wherever in the world, that I see, you know, and it's like they're going around complaining, but it's like they've got food, they've got money, they're going out buying drink and shit, you know. It's like I don't care where that money comes from, but what I'm trying to say is you can always work towards better now. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, I don't even know, but they say they're stuck in it, you know. But it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like people complaining in prison life. There's people in prisons who like complain about, well, they don't complain. They say this is the life, you know. There's a fight every day for survival, and it's just the way it is. It's the code in prison. Now, I've not been in prison before, but I'm just saying, to me though, I still think it's ridiculous that everybody can, if everybody was positive with each other and just like, okay, life would be better, at least, you know. I don't know, but you know, you don't have to fight and argue to get anywhere, you know. It's always harder that way. Struggle's always hard, you know. It might bring good out of you, but unnecessary struggles and unnecessary frustration is ridiculous. It's bringing yourself into ill health and a life of pressure, with no peace in your life, and it's all pain. And what's the reason to live? That's right. But you don't kill yourself because you want better. You know what I'm trying to say? Or because the world's bringing you down. Because you understand that you're down. You understand that you want better. So that means you should go out looking for better, you know. So you should always be focused and concentrate on something you want more, you know. And do more, better for yourself is what I feel. People go around treating people unfairly or looking down on people because of it's like they've been programmed to do so by the society around, and they follow others the way other people treat other people, and that's what brings them into this way of thinking. You know what I mean? It's not because they even might want to be like that way. They might be more normal had it been for another, you know, set of circumstances and that. So I'm just looking at this signpost here, and I'm thinking, can I stand my phone up on it and do some training videos another day? I'm going to stop this here, okay guys? Thanks for watching, okay? It's like a 19-minute, nearly 20-minute video. But you see what I'm saying though? I think people get so stuck on these different negative ways of thinking and negative ways of life that makes their lives more painful and ultimately shorter in the long run, you know? And you know, ultimately, you know, there's people in this world that are starving and literally got no shoes on their feet, no water to drink, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just ridiculous, you know, it really, really is. So thank you so much for watching this, okay? Train hard and stay safe, as I always say. More videos to come from me. It's just a walk on this path. I'm going to head back home now, okay? And more creative stuff to come from me. I'm going to go home, have a cup of tea, have a nice lunch, you know. There, keep it real. Thanks for watching.